Ever tried explaining to a friend why your pristine lawn now looks like a truffle hunting ground in the Italian countryside? Or why your dog's favorite game is Find the Hidden Sock, but only with your most expensive pair? If you're nodding your head, you're in the right place. For those of us lucky enough to share our lives with these curly-coated, mud-loving geniuses, we know it's a unique experience filled with joy, laughter, and a whole lot of digging. Today, we're counting down the top 10 things that only a true Lagotto parent will ever understand. Stick around, because our number one spot is a secret. Let's dive in. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The perma-puppy face. Let's kick things off with a look that can melt glaciers and get them out of any trouble. Have you ever tried to stay mad at a face that looks like a living teddy bear, even when they're covered head to toe in mud? It's an undeniable fact of Lagotto life. They are masters of the perma-puppy face. It doesn't matter if they're 3, 5, or 10 years old. They retain that wide-eyed, innocent expression that makes your heart ache with love. This is their ultimate superpower. Chewed your favorite shoes? They'll cock their head, give you those soulful, round eyes, and suddenly you're the one apologizing for leaving the shoes out. Dug a fresh hole in the garden you just planted? One look from those furry teddy bear faces and all is forgiven. It's a beautifully manipulative trait that keeps them perpetually in your good graces, ensuring a lifetime of cuddles and treats, no matter the mischief. Number 9. The digging obsession. Now that we've established they can get away with anything, what's the one instinct they simply can't resist? And what does this have to do with your garden looking like a minefield? If you own a Lagotto, you don't have a backyard. You have an active archaeological dig site. Their ancient truffle hunting instincts are hardwired into their DNA, which means your petunias, your perfectly manicured lawn, and that new rose bush are all just obstacles in their quest for buried treasure. They don't just dig, they excavate with the focus and determination of a seasoned paleontologist. You'll find them snout deep in the earth, paws moving like a well-oiled machine, flinging dirt with joyous abandon. You can buy them all the puzzle toys in the world, but nothing will ever compare to the sheer bliss of unearthing a particularly interesting root or a forgotten tennis ball from 6 months ago. Number 8. Water magnetism. From dirt to, well, more dirt. But what happens when you add water to the equation? You might think a puddle is just a puddle, but for a Lagotto it's something entirely different. A Lagotto Romagnolo's relationship with water is nothing short of magnetic. They don't just like water, they are drawn to it with a force that defies physics. A muddy puddle on a walk isn't an obstacle to be avoided, it's a personal spa to be wallowed in. The dog's water bowl isn't just for drinking, it's a splash pool for their paws and snout. And the beach? That's their kingdom. They will launch themselves into waves with heroic glee and return looking like a mythical sea creature made of sand and seaweed. This aquatic obsession means you've long given up on having a dry car or a clean entryway. It's just part of the charm of owning a dog that believes every day is a pool party. Number 7. The Lagotto leap. We've covered their love for digging and swimming, but how do they express pure, unadulterated joy? It's a signature move that has to be seen to be believed. Forget a simple tail wag. The Lagotto has its own special move, the Lagotto leap. This isn't just a jump, it's a gravity-defying 4 paws off the ground, mid-air twist of pure ecstasy. You'll see it when you grab the leash for a walk, when you come home from work, or sometimes for no reason at all. They spring vertically into the air like a furry, curly pogo stick, often with a happy yip. It's their way of telling you that life is amazing and they're so thrilled to be sharing it with you. This explosive burst of happiness is incredibly contagious and serves as a daily reminder to find joy in the little things, even if it means dodging a flying 30-pound fluff ball in your living room. Number 6. The hyper-intelligent brain. So they're energetic, but is it all just random chaos? Not even close. Behind that goofy exterior lies a mind that's always working, always plotting, and it's probably smarter than you think. Don't let the teddy bear looks fool you. You are living with a four-legged supercomputer. A Lagotto's brain is always on, and they are frighteningly good at problem solving. This is the dog that will watch you hide the treats and then systematically open every cupboard to find them. They learn routines after a single instance and will hold you to them with unwavering persistence. If you think you can outsmart them, you've already lost. Their intelligence is a double-edged sword. It makes them a dream to train, but it also means they need constant mental stimulation. If you don't give their brain a job to do, they will absolutely invent one for themselves, and you probably won't like the results. Number 5. Masters of alert barking. With a brain that's smart, they notice everything. But what do they do when they notice something? And why do you now know the delivery driver's schedule by heart? A Lagotto owner knows the subtle and not so subtle differences in their dog's vocalizations. There's the happy bark, the play with me bark, and then there's the alert bark. And the alert bark is a serious business. A leaf falling 3 streets away? Alert! A squirrel looking at your house the wrong way? Alert! The mail carrier who has delivered mail to your house every day for 5 years? Alert! They are the ultimate neighborhood watch, taking their self-appointed duties with the utmost gravity. You learn to live with a running commentary on everything happening within a 2-block radius. While it can be a bit much, you also secretly appreciate your vigilant little guardian, who ensures no suspicious leaf ever goes unnoticed. Number 4. The world's best cuddler. They might be vigilant protectors, but what happens when they finally power down? Get ready for a level of affection that will redefine your personal space. After a long day of digging, leaping, and policing the neighborhood, a Lagotto transforms. They go from being a whirlwind of energy to the world's most dedicated cuddle monster. Their off switch is just as intense as their on switch. A Lagotto doesn't just lie near you, they fuse with you. They will find the most impossibly small space to wedge themselves into, rest their head on your lap, and let out a sigh of pure contentment. This is the moment that makes all the mud and mischief completely worth it. Feeling their warm, curly body pressed against you is a unique form of therapy. They have a gift for sensing when you need comfort, offering their silent, furry support without being asked. Number 3. The unruly curls. Speaking of that curly body, let's talk about their coat. It looks like a soft, woolly cloud, but what secret does every owner learn about maintaining it? To the outside world, a Lagotto's coat is a beautiful, non-shedding marvel. To an owner, it's a high-maintenance masterpiece that acts like Velcro for the entire natural world. Twigs, burrs, leaves, seeds. If it exists outdoors, it will end up embedded in their curls. You become an expert at detangling and develop a deep, personal relationship with your groomer. You also learn that their coat has 2 modes, beautifully fluffy for about 5 minutes after a grooming session and a tangled, matted mess the second they step outside. You'll find yourself pulling bits of foliage out of their fur days after a walk, and you accept that a perfectly coiffed dog is a temporary, fleeting state of being. Number 2. The shadow dog. Their coat might be a magnet for nature, but what about their personality? They are fiercely loyal, but how does that translate in your day-to-day life? Hint, you'll never be alone again. If you own a Lagotto, you have a permanent, curly-haired shadow. Privacy becomes a distant memory. They will follow you from room to room, their little nose practically touching your heels. Making a cup of coffee? They're there, watching your every move. Going to the bathroom? They'll be waiting patiently on the other side of the door. Or try to come in with you. This unwavering devotion is one of their most endearing qualities. They aren't just in your life, they are woven into the very fabric of it. They need to be involved in everything you do, and their presence is a constant, comforting reminder that you are the center of their entire universe. It's a beautiful, if slightly clingy bond. Number 1. The heart of gold. We've reached the number 1 spot. Beyond the digging, the barking, and the endless curls, what is the one ultimate truth that every Lagotto owner knows in their soul? This is it. The most fundamental truth of owning a Lagotto Romagnolo is that beneath all the quirky, high-energy, mud-loving antics lies a heart of pure, unconditional gold. This breed doesn't just love you, they adore you with every fiber of their being. Their capacity for emotional connection is astounding. They read your moods, celebrate your joys, and offer silent comfort during your sorrows. They are sensitive, intuitive souls wrapped in a goofy, playful package. Owning a Lagotto is understanding that you've been entrusted with one of the most loving and loyal companions the world has to offer. They enrich your life in ways you never thought possible, and the bond you share is a precious, unbreakable gift that truly only another Lagotto owner could ever fully understand. And there you have it, the 10 things that connect us all in the wonderful world of Lagotto ownership. Did we miss anything? What's your favorite Lagotto quirk? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love hearing your stories. If you enjoyed being part of our club today, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, celebrating our amazing four-legged friends, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and go give your curly companion a big hug from all of us.